Hey guys, good afternoon. How's it going? This message is for you directly. I'm sending this to you because you and I are talking about possibly buying a home this year, and there is some new information that you need to know about. The National Association of Realtors, about 18 days ago, lost a 2-year battle on antitrust. So what does that mean? They lost a $1.5 billion lawsuit brought on by attorneys, and they settled on $418 million. What does that mean? They changed the way we do real estate business effective this July of 2024. So National Association of Realtors came into play around 1889, and then it was revamped in the 1930s. And it lasted till this time until they got in there. I wasn't on the jury, and they changed it. So what does that mean to you as a buyer? That means sellers are no longer obligated to pay a buyer agent representative. So what does that mean to you? That means after July, it sounds like buyers like yourself will be paying the fee to get represented, and it can be steep. So it's a long story. You can call me and I can get you the information, show you what's what. It's easy. Google it. Look up NAR. Look up the settlement. Now, some of the news broadcasts like CNN, they put out the 6% commissions are gone. Well, they've been gone. But whatever the seller puts together as a commission package, they agree to pay out to a buyer representative that would represent you, right? Might not happen. So what that means is they were accused of antitrust by putting out a representative number of what the agent would be paid to represent you, the person I'm sending this to. There's a long list of this, so I'm not going to call you all out. But that's changed where they have to put down 0, which means any agent that's representing a buyer like you don't want to buy a house unrepresented. You can. People buy cars online. I get it, but it's a big deal. So if you get represented by someone that knows their salt, you can save thousands and avoid costly mistakes. That's my mantra. But what happens is they got sued as an antitrust, saying that it was monopolizing the market. I don't see it that way, but it's changed. So the settlement has to get approved by the court. It's going to happen, and at this point, moving forward, after July 24th of this year, 2024, it's going to change things. And if the seller doesn't want to pay it, then what happens is the buyer is going to say, well, how do I buy a house? So you're going to get caught up in fees for representation, for looking at houses, fees for attorneys, fees for this, and this, and whatever the person wants to charge you. It's going to be out of pocket. It stinks for the veterans because the veterans aren't allowed to pay for anything like that. So that's a problem they have to try to work through. And for first-time buyers, it's going to be tight because they're usually tight. So all I'm saying to you is right now, if you're thinking about moving this year, I urge you, call me. We'll talk about it. I'm always open, transparent, easily available. My office is a little messy because I'm kind of busy, trying to stay busy. But call me, and I urge you, if you are going to move this year, I would try to do it by July. That way, you're covered, and you won't have any extra out of pocket. So give me a call today when you see this message. Text me, email me. I'm at 267-342-0511. But yeah, it came out about 18 days ago. So I've taken up a lot of your time now. So call me, we'll talk, and I'll explain more in detail. This is Joe Gannett, Realty Mark. Have a great afternoon.